Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Mahārāja's message is your advantage.
Today is the 50th anniversary of Srila Bala's visit
So today is the 50th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada's visit to Visakhapatnam.
And this year, we went many temples in South India, celebrating the 50th year.
And this year he went to many temples throughout India, South India,
Celebrating the 50th year.
to celebrate the 50th year.
After the Lord Bhagavan, Prabhupada takes out the devotees and go to the temples.
So after God Purnima, Prabhupada would take some devotees and go to the temples.
And he would arrive in Vrindavan.
Then he would arrive in Vrindavan.
So, this is like safari.
So this is like a safari.
And you would travel from Vigrasala into the temples.
And he would travel from for a week to different temples.
Stop. I'm not sure about mercy. And this time.
So we remember Srila Prabhupada's mercy during this time.
Also, after Loma, he was talking about Krishna's thing was going on.
Once I asked Prabhupada, Prabhupada was also talking about the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
But he said that certain devotees had the power of attorney for Krishna.
But he said that certain devotees had a power of attorney over Krishna, from Krishna. Like he mentioned Prahlad Mahārāja.
So, Mahārāja, he could do some amazing things.
So Prahlad Mahārāja, he could do some amazing things.
Mahārāja was stressing how the devotees are very powerful because they have a power of attorney in Krishna.
So Prabhupada was stressing that how these devotees are very powerful because they have a power of attorney over Krishna. From Krishna.
Yeah. I was thinking how Srila Prabhupada also had this power of attorney.
So I was thinking that how Srila Prabhupada also had this power of attorney.
Right? At that time there was a drought in Andhra Pradesh.
At that time, there was a drought in Andhra Pradesh.
3 years no rain.
For 3 years, there was no rain.
So they organized a big party of 108 kundas.
They organized 108 fire kundas.
They organized 108 fire kundas,
And he was in Jayapataka.
and it was in Tirupati.
The priests, they didn't chant the mantras properly, and the Mahārājas and the smoke.
So the priests didn't chant the mantras properly, and the fire yagna turned into smoke.
And Bhagavan said, here, the Harinam Sankirtan.
Then Prabhupada said that he would do Harinam Sankirtan.
And he did it in Hyderabad, and for 1 week, it rained.
And then he did it in Hyderabad, and over 1 week it rained.
So, I think how Bhagavan had the power of attorney.
So I think how Srila Prabhupada had the power of attorney.
Also, today I'm a little more healthy than yesterday.
Also, I am a little more healthy today than yesterday.
And I will see if there are any questions.
And I would like to see if any question. First question. I have some fixed time for study scriptures. Now I am reading CC Antya Leela, which will be ended in few months. Thus I hope it will be one round of all Srila Prabhupada books. All your books, all volumes of Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Until publication of your Chaitanya book, what will be the best for me to read daily? Your spiritual daughter, Santi Priya Janaki.
The Syria, you're going to get degrees.
You can see if you can get degrees.
Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, Bhakti Vedanta.
Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, Bhakti Vedanta.
And various TV programs followed by the Temple Minister and the Education Minister.
And there are various speaking programs of speedy programs offered by Tapan Mishra at Education Ministry.
I saw the Bhakti Shastri, many Bhagavad Gita, some other books.
So the Bhakti Shastri is mainly Bhagavad Gita and certain other books.
And of course, to pass the test, I think you have to read the book more than once.
And of course, to pass the test, I think you have to read a book more than once.
My daughter with his race, Atula Krishna Das.
But now you can talk with His Grace Atula Krishna Das.
See how you can take each exam.
And see how you can take each exam.
I think also is towards Ghana.
I see how Prema Gauranga, Vidwan Gauranga is doing a course in Tamil.
They don't charge anything.
He doesn't charge anything.
The devotees can give him something to let go.
devotees can give him something, whatever they feel like. Okay. So, next question. I was working in a place where other staffs are Muslim. I used to carry bottle to drink water. From the same bottle, they also drink sometime. Once I heard that a devotee should not take anything from same utensil. So I am bit confused. What should I do now? Allow them to drink or not? Please guide me, Gurudev. And also guide me how I can preach in this situation and stay Krishna conscious. Purabi Das.
Once we take water used by non-devotee,
Of course, if we take water used by non-devotee,
that may compromise our Krishna consciousness.
that may compromise our Krishna consciousness.
At the same time, if people and devotees take water from us, it's all the Krishna, and they get blessings.
At the same time, if other people take water from us that is offered to Krishna, they get blessings.
So maybe in this situation, take two bottles.
So maybe in this situation, you take two bottles.
One for the staff, one for the staff,
One for the staff
one for yourself.
and one for yourself.
And we like to give non-devotees Krishna Prasad.
And we would like to give non-devotees Krishna Prasad. Next question. Next question. My question is, we are fallen souls. Is it suitable for us to observe birthday? Your insignificant spiritual daughter, Chatura Devi Dasi from Gunzhou, China. Next question, Guru.
Any opportunity we get all Prasad.
Any opportunity we can give out prasadam.
That's good.
That's good.
And normally people observe birthdays for other reasons.
And normally people observe birthdays for other reasons.
If you have invite people over, give them prasad,
If you can invite people over and give them prasadam, that's something auspicious.
I think how to take advantage of birthdays and different celebrations.
So think how to take advantage of birthdays and different celebrations.
And
Thank you. Next question. What is the right mood to accept glorification when devotees glorify us for our services on some occasions like birthdays, etc.? Your insignificant servant, Harshvardhana Gauranga Das.
I think how I know to do some service and mercy of Lord Krishna.
We think how we are able to do some service by the mercy of Guru and Krishna.
Us, we stay humble.
And thus we stay humble. Next question. Guru Mahārāja, if I fix my mind to do a particular number of rounds for you every day, but fail to complete some days, Is it an offence? Sachidananda Gauranga Das, ISKCON Conventry, UK.
Our question is whether make a vow,
The question is whether you make a vow.
whether
Whether you make a vow.
we should chant 16 hours a day out of our initiation. That
We should chant 16 rounds a day as part of our initiation. Then death.
we chant our stuff we will.
But if we chant extra for Guru,
That is auspicious.
that is auspicious.
I think on my Jayapatākā was coming out and the place all the laws. So
I think on my Jayapataka Swami app, there is a place to offer rounds.
and so I'm like close to him.
And circumambulate Tulsi and many different things.
So one is that spontaneously good.
So if one does that spontaneously, it's good.
And one doesn't do that, they have made a vow, then it's alright.
But if one doesn't do that, and if they have made a vow, if they haven't made a vow, then it's alright.
So they should not make vows very carelessly.
So we shouldn't make vows very carelessly.
Sometimes Arjuna made a vow, and Krishna told him, don't make such vows.
Sometimes Arjuna made a vow and Krishna told him to not make such vows. Next question. Question. Is Chaitanya Charitamrita, here are many stories. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there are many stories connected with Islam. Somewhere here is some information about Europe, Christianity of that time. What can Guru Maharaj tell on their topics? Vishwambara Rama B. Vishwambara Rama Das, Russia, Moscow.
At that time, Lord Chaitanya interacted with the devotees.
At that time, Lord Chaitanya interacted with different devotees.
Sometimes followers of Islam,
Some were followers of Islam,
some are Buddhists,
some were Buddhists.
I don't know if he interacted with any Christians.
And I don't know if he interacted with any Christians.
We believe that only one God,
But we believe that there is only one God,
and that He is worshipped in all sorts of different names.
and that He is worshipped in different cultures with different names.
We're trying to get people all over the world chant the name of God, and this will satisfy the Lord.
We are trying to get the people all over the world to chant the names of Lord, and this will satisfy the Lord.
And this way the pandemic of COVID-19 could be reduced.
And this way, the pandemic of COVID-19 could be reduced.
Our devotees, we don't want to ask anything material.
Because as devotees, we don't want to ask Krishna for anything material.
So, we say, if it so pleases you,
So we say, if it so pleases you,
what followers of Islam, Christianity, they pray for the disease to be transcended.
but followers of Islam, Christianity, they pray for the disease to be transcended.
And they pray like
They may pray like that.
and you know that in the case of juvenile he wanted something material from Krishna.
And we know that in case of Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted something material from Krishna.
But in the end, he realized Krishna was much purer than all the things he wanted.
But in the end, he realized that Krishna was much, much dear than other things he wanted.
So, somehow we want people to chant Holiness.
So somehow or other, we want people to chant the holy names.
And Prabhupada was saying that he transcended Iran, Iraq.
And Prabhupada said that he transcended
Tehran,
Tehran, Iraq.
And so there he was talking to some mullahs, ayatollahs,
And there he was talking to some mullahs, ayatollahs,
and he realized that the phrase Allahu
and he realized that the phrase Allahu
was not meant all absolute truth.
was also meant, O absolute truth.
So like that, he told the people in Iran that if they like, they prefer to chant the name of Allah, they do that.
So like that, he told the people of Tehran that if they like, they could chant the name of Allah. They could do that.
But somehow we should chant, it doesn't work.
But somehow or other, we should chant the name of God.
So this was his non-sectarian viewpoint.
So this was his non-sectarian viewpoint.
But
Last question. What to do when we can't reach you for some important decision making and guidance, and at the same time, whatever guidance we receive from the seniors are not satisfactory and not solving the issues? Your servant, Nitai Leeleshwari Devi Das. Leeleshwar Das. Guwahati.
and, I hear different emails every day,
I hear different emails every day,
and I have certain corresponding secretaries.
and I have certain corresponding secretaries
Like Mahārāja Jayapatākā,
like Radharaman Sevak Das
others.
and others.
So, write to me and don't get a reply in a week,
So if you write to me and don't get a reply in a week,
and they would write WhatsApp message, like what's the
Then you need to write a WhatsApp message to my corresponding secretary.
Why you're not getting a reply.
That why you are not getting a reply.
And usually you'll get a reply.
And usually you will get a reply.
At least you'll be told why you're not getting a reply.
Or at least you will be told why you are not getting a reply.
And right now that's how we also have the Jayapataka Swami disciple Ike.
We also have a Jayapataka Swami disciple Ike.
And write to them also.
You can write to them also.
Trying to make myself available.
So I am trying to make myself available.
And I don't know what a Shiksha world will have and
And I don't know who is the Shiksha Guru you have faith in.
ask and suggest a Shiksha world
You can ask or suggest a Shiksha Guru
and get some authorization.
and get some authorization.
Otherwise, I will contact me as I mentioned.
And otherwise, try to contact me as I mentioned.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.